Hello, today I'm doing a full review on my Niblet Scout plush. I spent $81 to $90 on him. I forgot the exact price. That includes shipping and tax. His original price is $75. So is the price worth it? I think so. I think the plush is great. It's good quality. It's very soft, easy to clean. I love the feature that you can take off his clothes. Like everything. With this figure, I wouldn't suggest taking off the hat because this part, his little headphone piece, is sewn onto his head, and I'm I don't want to like take it off to like confirm my theory, but I think there's just gonna be a hole underneath, like there's not another ear, which is fine. This is him fully undone. I'm not taking out this bit because I don't want to lose it, but great quality. Like I'm like happy that you could take these off. So like if you get like another figure, like say you have the sniper one, or even like the spy, heavy, whatever, you can mix and match their clothes. I thought that was pretty cool. Some things I don't like about it, personally, this is mostly personal preference. The texture of his hat feels weird. It looks good, it's just not a texture I personally like, and it kind of throws me off with the plush bit. I don't like the headphone piece. It just feels weird and like really flimsy, but I've never made a plushie, so this is probably the only option they got. I don't like this brown part. I feel like they could have left it like the normal skin tone. I don't know what the other plushies look like without their pants on, but I don't like, because these are two different types of browns, like if the pants gets pulled down a little bit, this looks kind of weird. I would have either matched the brown color if I could, or made it the same skin tone as like the rest of his body. Or if you wanted to make this like weird thing, maybe like boxer color, so white, maybe that would have been cute or something. But another thing is, I don't like his arms. Again, I never made a plush. I know why they did it. It's because his little bandages. And it looks fine without a shirt, but without it, I don't know if the camera picks it up that well, but it's a different skin tone than the rest of his body. It also feels weird. It's different material from the rest of his body, so it feels weird. My head, I would wish that it's like only the bandages were like printed on and it's stitched up. But again, never made a plush. Maybe this is the only option that was like the cheapest. But good is better quality, you know. Another thing is, this is again a personal preference. I don't like how pale he is compared to his actual in-game model, because he's a little tanner in-game, but again, that's a personal preference. It doesn't like take me out that this is Scout. I love his little face. I love how he's the only one like a little circle nose. I think that's cute. His little angry expression. And if for some reason you do kind of the cat, this is because I'm rough with it. This is typically stitched, but underneath, I love the attention to detail. He has like his little stupid hairline, his little stupid details. I love the attention to detail, so there was definitely a lot of thought put into this plush. Again with this mic, maybe like print it on both sides, the pattern, if that's possible, because it looks weird from like this angle. Yeah. Also, putting on his clothes is relatively easy. Be careful and slow. And I really want to get another plush just to see if the other clothes would fit. I feel like they would. Or if you're really good at like making patterns of clothes, you could make your own clothes for him. I asked Niblet for the pattern of the clothes. They don't have it, which is so fair, so valid. So if anyone knows how to make pattern, like clothes pattern, so you can like put on fabric and cut it out, please tell me, because I would love to make him silly little outfits. I could probably do one of his shirt, because his shirt's relatively easy, but his pants are probably gonna be really hard. It's like all this infinite detail inside. Also, I love how they embroidered stuff. I thought that was good, instead of like adding another piece of fabric. I think that looks good, or just doing printed on fabric, like Funko Pops do. Like, not Funko Pops, but the Funko company does, but like the FNAF figures, if you know, FNAF plushes, if you ever have one. They do a lot of print on fabric, and I'm happy that Niblet didn't do this, so I think it's definitely worth the price. Even on his shoes, they have like the design. I don't know if I like this brown color either, but honestly, this is just me being like hyper focused on Scout. Being like, I would do this differently because I wanted to be in-game accurate, but like, again, the company could just have like a limited amount of fabric colors, or like, you know, this is the, like, again, I don't know how the actual making of this works, but is it worth it to buy? I think so. I think it is. Some of their other products I plan on buying, like their keychains and their stands on their lanyard, their little bread lanyard, because I heard that's really good quality too. Niblet, if you think the price is over, like, really high, just know that it's not. This is really good quality. They probably put like tons of work and effort into this to make it as game accurate as possible and also as cute as possible. But yeah, I think you should buy it. I know they just like kind of announced that they have the Pyro and Engineer one finally coming out, and I think there was a teaser for Saxon Hale, Administrator, and Miss Pauling. Don't quote me, because I'm 90% sure that's what that was, like a plush form, or maybe it was something else. I'm pretty sure it is, so I can't wait for those to come out. But yeah, everyone have a good day.